Welcome to the University of Alicante. Here you see the hand, which is kind of like the mascot of this university. Local meeting point, and actually right behind us over here is where you have the bus stop off in that direction right there, bus stop, where you get off and then you walk this way and the first thing you see is the hand. So we walk through campus and you just are first blown away by all of the amazing beauty that this place has. It's just so much green spaces. Actually, 70% of the campus is green space. As you can see over here, there's a little almost greenhouse looking thing with fun trees and rocks and areas to sit. And again, here we are walking through campus. Today is just a lovely Thursday morning at just about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's about the transition time in between classes. So you'll see kids going back and forth. We are currently on a walk. This is the path that you would take to get to Alario Uno, which is where the building that most of the business classes are offered. This is where they are located. And so here we are on the walk. Campus is super pretty. Lots of green space, like I said. Today, in the middle of what month are we in? We're in April, and it is a beautiful 73 degrees Fahrenheit today. Lots of sun, average weather. Over here is Alario Dos, which is another campus building where other classes are held. And now we're about to enter the pretty massive green space, which is campus. Here's some trees, and we're walking over here. So yeah, campus is just a super swell place to come. I actually really like it, and I have a friend that's studying in Barcelona. She tells me she has super campus envy. She's with a different program, different university, different city, whole 9 yards. But our campus is super pretty. Absolutely love it. And in the middle of the sidewalk, you find fountains. They're everywhere. You know, nothing more relaxing and motivating to come to class in the morning for your, 8 a.m. class to hear the fountains next to you. Super relaxing. Lovely palm trees, lots of people. Over to the left over here, off in the distance, through the trees, that just looks like a tree, but through the trees you can see people sitting on the grass, hanging out in between classes, working on group projects. And that building over there would be the university building, or the library, which has a room for that's open 24 hours for late night studying and stuff, especially nice and busy during finals. So yeah, now we're just gonna enjoy our little walk, and there's the fountain and some more trees. Campus is just massive. This place is huge and has just so many places to go wander around and explore. I'm currently just taking you on the route which I take every morning to get to Alario Uno for our business classes. So yeah, there's a little bit better view of the library. Nifty sculpture right in the middle there. And over to our right, we have the control tower. Pretty nifty fact. The university used to be a, which was it? It was a basically airport, military base type location. And so that is called Control Tower because it literally was a control tower. And if you're ever on campus and you can't find your way, we have these neat signs with the names of the buildings and which directions they're in to help you find your way. People here are also very accommodating and helpful, so if you ever get lost, you can just ask someone for some help. And then over here to our left is the sidewalk, which leads you to the more city center type part of the university, where we have a local library, the bookshops, and there are 2 banks on campus with ATMs to take out your money. And there are little cafes like the one right there. You can see the pretty yellow umbrellas. And then over here on our right, Just lots more massive green spaces and a little pit over in the distance for sitting, hanging out, working on homework. There's just lots of places to hang out for downtime in between classes. And off in the distance over there we have a cactus garden and like a rock garden and just fountains, and there's a lake on campus. We also have a museum and a workout facility, which you can pay for a membership for the full semester, which is pretty cool, and you have access to the courts and such. At the end of this video, or below the video I should say, you will see a map of campus, and there will be circles as where everything is located. So just change it up. Here's the building over there, and over here is a little bit more of campus, and then straight ahead, the building which you can see is Alario Uno, which is where most of the business classes are held. So this has been our little mini tour of campus, walking around. As you can see, this place, like I said, it's just absolutely massive, and off in the distance there is more never-ending campus, and due to the little bit of clouds in the sky off in the distance, you can't exactly tell, but over there are the mountains which are surrounding Alicante. Super beautiful. So here you have it. This building has its fair share of walkways and door entrances, and some of your classes are either on the first floor, which is planta baja. So another thing to be wary of when you're in Europe is that the first floor of every building is called 0, and the second floor of every building is 1, and going up from there, which kind of makes sense. So we enter the building. We are really quick, just gonna speed through into the building here and show you a nifty thing of a kind of where the classes are located and how you go about. First thing you see when you enter the building is a map which has really bad sun glare, but showing you where all the rooms are located. And then if you walk right over here, there are these doors that you can take and cut through, and there's a little patio area in this building as well, which cuts to the other side of the building, which then cuts to the other side with the rooms and even exits the building. So that has been our lovely tour of campus. I hope you have enjoyed yourself, and may you come visit. Thanks.